And he goes, it was solid. I'm like, okay. Probably a stingray. Oh, sanded. It's very, very soft sand here.
Here's your little public service announcement. Go check all your suspension bolts if you've been on any rough roads. So the estimated cook time is 2 hours and 40 minutes and it's 5 o'clock and Chelsea said she was getting hungry, so wish me luck.
Like I was saying, there are so many big rigs on the road.
You know why? 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Good morning. We both have a long weekend off of work. It's the start of the school holidays. Exmouth is bustling with people, but do you want to see the weather? It's pretty average.
Yeah, not really seen too much of this lately. Bit of rain.
Yeah, we've had rain the last 2 days. And it's so typical, whenever we have days off together, the weather is just shocking. So today we're meant to be going to the markets, getting a coffee, we're meant to be heading to the national park. We've got this whole day planned out in the stand-up paddleboard, and at the moment, she's not looking too good.
Nah, we're gonna be positive. It's gonna clear up. We're gonna get one quick shower. We're gonna drive 45 minutes to the national park, and then it's gonna be sweet as.
Yeah, heard it there.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. We are heading down to Ned's and Mesa campground. This one you can drive on the beach a bit. It's coming up to high tide. We're hoping it's really nice for a swim. We're not driving through the salt water, are we?
I didn't know. No, we're good. We can drive around.
Go slow, it's really rocky.
We're good.
Sorry, car. Don't hate us.
No, it's only a bit of the tyre in the water. We're all good.
Only a bit of the tyre.
Yeah.
Isn't this a big no-no? Putting the car in the salt?
The car's not in the water, it's just a bit of the tyre. The tyre is rubber, not metal.
And the tyre flicks water up. Wow. We just don't want to get bogged in front of all these nice people.
Yeah, I know, right? Everyone's coming today.
Wow.
Just gonna reverse straight
I'm
up.
a little bit nervous. The sand is quite soft. You want to send it?
We might be letting the tyre pressures down a little bit.
Oh yeah, we got high tyre pressures.
Yeah.
Here, let me just show you how deep the sand is.
So should I just go forward and back? Right.
Yeah, I think we should put the tyre
safe.
pressures down.
Better to be safe than sorry, eh? Alrighty, we're all set up down the beach. It's amazing what drop tyre pressures do. That looked so easy after we did it. I should have got Chelsea to film it, but we didn't get bogged, so...
We're literally just floating on top of the sand.
So good.
That's amazing. But look how stunning the day has ended up being. That watercolour is just amazing. Oh, you're right there, Bryce?
Yeah, sorry.
That watercolour is just amazing. It's come over all cloudy again. Why?
It's alright, it'll be back soon.
Every time on the weekend. During the week when we're working, pristine, glass off, the most amazing days. Are we going to brave it anyway?
Yeah, let's go for a swim.
And look at this beauty we've picked up from the bakery this morning. That is a capsicum focaccia. Delicious. Hopefully. We've met some lovely people down the beach who actually have a tinny here, and they're going to take us out to a bommy to go for a snorkel. I think I'm just going to sit in the boat and watch, and Bryce is going to go for a snorkel out there. Well, while everyone else is snorkeling, I'm in the boat just sunbaking, but I don't know how long I'm going to be baking for because look at these very angry looking clouds behind me. They are so dark over the ranges. How you going?
Yeah, good.
Seeing some turtles and stuff?
No, no turtles, but lots of fish.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no, it's really nice actually. It's cool getting a bit further out.
Well, that was a very spontaneous day. I'm so glad we went down to Mesa, even though the weather was pretty average. It ended up being such a great day. Now time to put the tyres back up, which is always a fun job, and head back to camp. Well, there you go. 10 weeks of work and we are finally hitting the road again. This feels so exciting.
Yeah, we're super keen. It's been a long time coming. The last 3 weeks have not dragged, but we've been like, let's go.
They've dragged.
But yeah, first stop, get some fuel, get some gas, and then we are on our way to North Lefroy.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah, very exciting. I'm a little bit nervous because you have to cross the very sandy Yardie Creek. Now the creek isn't flowing at the moment, it's not tidal, so that's a bonus. We don't have to cross through any salt water,
yeah,
but
absolutely.
It's still going to be very soft sand.
Getting ready to go. This is the spot to air down.
So what we need to do, we're going to park up, we're going to go take a walk and have a look. Juice has to stay in the car because we are in the national park at the moment, but once we head across Yardie, then it goes, it's still in the national park, but
yeah,
you're allowed dogs.
Dog friendly in that part of the national park, but the bit we're in now is not dog friendly. But you are allowed to be a bona fide traveller, so as long as you're travelling straight through and he doesn't hop out, he's more than welcome to come along in the car.
You're gonna have a sook about it though, aren't you? Oh, Liz, where are you? There you go. No, you have to stay here. All right, it's pretty windy.
A little bit breezy. It's pretty soft sand, but I think we'll be alright.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. We've heard there is like a different way you can drive, which I think we're gonna scope out. So apparently there's one main one which is super soft, and then there's one that the boat tours for the Yardie Creek use. I think we found it. This might be a go. That one there?
Yeah. Looks way more solid. You just cruise straight along the back there.
You want to put, we don't even have to put tyre pressures down.
No, I'm still going to.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Here we go. So we're going to come in from just here, keep on the edge of the creek, and then all the way through over there.
Look at this, rock solid.
Alrighty, the conditions look pretty good, but we're going to let the tyres down to 25 on the van, and then I reckon 20 on the car, and we should be sweet sailing. I've let the tyres down, I've taken the torsion bars off. We like having the torsion bars on when we're on the bitumen, but when we do go off-road, it's way more comfortable to have them off of the van. Locked up all the hatches on the outside of the caravan and on the car, and we're good to go. All right, out you hop.
Okay.
Gotta go run over there.
I'm gonna try and make it look really cool. And we're not gonna put the drone up because
it's way too windy out there at the moment.
And it's just too much to worry about. All right, good luck. Alrighty, here he goes. I'm puffed out already, I just ran over here. There's one soft patch through here that's like quite lumpy. That's my only concern. Because you want to hit it hard, but it's got a few bumps in it. You did it!
Look at that, easy as.
That was actually very smooth to watch.
You know why? 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Learned that in under 15s football. It stayed with me for life.
All right, and as far as we know now, it's just going to be quite a corrugated track, but we've already got the tyre pressures down, so hopefully it should be sweet. It's a very narrow track, so just be mindful of check-in and check-out times. I feel like if you came out here too early in the morning, you would come across heaps of caravans and cars towing boats, and it'd be really difficult. There's not that many pull-in spots, but we are here at 12 o'clock and we just popped the drone up and we can see nobody coming for ages, so we should be all sweet with the caravan. I think there's just so many big rigs on the road. Big rigs, like Bryce here.
Oh, another fat joke.
No,
classic chow.
It's a muscle joke. Like I was saying, there are so many big rigs on the road. Well, we have finally made it to North Lefroy. Lefroy. Me and Bryce keep struggling to say this so badly, but we've made it. You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go get set up.
This is our site. Okay, Suki Lala, I'll get you out the car. Are you excited? You've been such a good pup today. Go see Bryce. Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay, Bryce is trying to find a good way into our site. And I've got the dog in my arms. Oh, send it. It's very, very soft sand here. Go, go, go. Go, Bryce, go. Hey, nice work. The sand's a little bit hot, so I'm holding juice trying to film. Well, welcome to number 7, North Lefroy. This is beautiful. Check it out, we are all set up, literally right on the beach.
Well, we are in full holiday mode now after 10 weeks in Exmouth and made up a couple of cocktails. Chelsea's got a...
Tequila sunrise. No,
it's just a tequila pineapple. And yeah. I've whipped up an espresso martini. Cheers.
Cheers. No better place to celebrate. This is our first time down at North Lefroy, or just down this way in general.
And it's one of them things, we actually could have brought our old van, but it's just a confidence thing. We just didn't have the confidence in it to do this. But now that we've got I mean, you don't have to have an off-road van, but we have an off-road van. I would suggest pretty much any van would be fine to come down here, as long as you just drove to the conditions and you take it easy.
The only thing with the old van is I reckon we might have had to get out a couple of times and just make sure we didn't scrape on a couple of like low dips.
Some of it was a clearance, like you'd definitely be worrying about it, but overall it was fine. Alrighty, first night at North Lefroy here. We're cooking up a lamb for dinner. The reason we're cooking a lamb is because it's a huge lamb. It's nearly out of date. We got it about a week and a half ago and haven't had time to cook it. And it's going to be perfect for our lunches over the next few days. A handy little hint is also we use a Mesa Plus probe, not sponsored at all. It just makes cooking roast an absolute dream. Connects to your phone, tells you the internal and external temperature of the meat and where it's getting cooked. Gives you a rough cook time. It's not something for bad cooks or good cooks, but it just means that your meat is perfect every single time. I've also had to rig up a bit of a tower because there's a breeze ripping through and the Weber won't get any hotter than 150 degrees. So the estimated cook time is 2 hours and 40 minutes and it's 5 o'clock and Chelsea said she was getting hungry. So wish me luck, because if it's not ready in another hour's time, I'm gonna be in some strife. Alright, quick lamb update. I had to move the Weber and it's come up a tree. Absolutely beautiful. So instead of 2.5 hours, it's about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And Chelsea's sitting over here absolutely stoked.
It smells so good.
Yeah, we've nailed it this afternoon. The wind's dropped off a little bit.
And check out that sunset. Well, good morning from North Lefroy. We had an awesome night's sleep besides from the spider that was trying to get through my window over here. So there's a really weird system with these windows, and I've always thought, like, surely they can let bugs in super easy. So I think most people have these in their caravans. You open them and you've got to have them open to then close them. So this is me last night, but over on my bedside window. I open it to close it, and there's literally a huge huntsman sitting right here. As I'm getting the fly spray, Bryce is like, okay, so he shuts this, clamps him between it, and then we just douse him with fly spray. I'm all about not killing spiders if they're outside, but this one was just way too close for comfort. He had to go. This morning we are going to be having some of our collagen shakes. If you have been following us on Instagram or Facebook, you would know that I have been having these shakes now for the last few weeks, especially when I was working. These were awesome. I'd have one of these before work, and then I wouldn't eat until lunch or about 1 o'clock, and they'd keep me full for all that time. I've just been doing it for brekkie and loving it so far. So these ones are great if you're wanting to lose a bit of weight or just cut down on the amount of food you are eating per day. So I have iced coffee, and then I also have a chocolate milkshake. This one is actually my favorite one so far. They've got heaps of other flavors on their website as well. And we have got a discount code that we will pop in the description below the video.
Alrighty, I was just letting the tyre pressures down a little bit more, just so we're a bit more comfortable as we're cruising around here. And good thing I was, because I was checking all the suspension bolts and having a look, and I noticed something different. It looked like one of the bolts had spun around, and I'll just show you now. This bolt just here looks like it's moved. And when you look at it from the other side, I'll get under there and show you in a sec, it's actually undone itself. So I'll get Chelsea to go up on a ramp, and then I'll show you underneath. Yep. Go back, a bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yep. That's not good.
That was a bit loose too, that one. Oh, and that one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Went in for a service not that long ago either, and no one's checked up on it. Good thing I did. Probably overdue for a tighten up, but here's your little public service announcement. Go check all your suspension bolts if you've been on any rough roads.
We are off to try our luck with some fishing. One of Bryce's friends and his chiropractor, actually.
Joe and Laurence, Ningaloo Chiropractic, they've been sorting me out real good.
Anyway, they've given us a great fishing spot, apparently. So we're gonna test it out. But we're not gonna tell you where exactly this fishing spot is, because it's their spot that they gave us, and I feel like that's a bit dirty to do that to them.
But knowing my luck, I'm not gonna catch anything anyway. Oh, so hopefully Chelsea does.
Can't be like that.
Nah, fingers crossed. That's why they don't call it catching.
They call it fishing. We're pretty sure this is a spot. We're gonna give it a good go anyway. We've got a heap of bait with us. Wish us luck. Hey,
Getting
caught
stuck
in the
into some
act.
juice.
Tastes like Christmas morning.
Well, we're working against the wind. We've got an onshore breeze, so it's going to make casting out a bit of a nightmare.
Oh, it just came straight back. Well, that wasn't very successful at all. We didn't catch anything, but we're gonna head back to the caravan and try fishing there for the high tide.
We're back at the van now. We're gonna try a bit of luck on the high tide out the front here. We didn't have too much luck at that other spot. And in the meantime, we're gonna go for a swim too. Go!
Go, just go! Go, go, go! We got that on camera. Bryce just freaked out big time. He's like, don't touch me, and I just froze. I was like, I'm not moving, because if I step either way, I might step on it. And he goes, it was solid. I'm like, okay. Probably a stingray.
Maybe. Nah, it felt more like a crab or something. It felt like a crab on the inside of my leg. Yeah, it's weird.
We just had a turtle swim up to us and then saw us and freaked out and went the other way. So much sea life out here. Well, thanks so much for following along and watching this week's video.
If you've liked this one, make sure to drop a comment below, like and subscribe, and a huge shout out to the guys that gave us a super thanks this week. Network RV Adventures, Jerry F and Craig Brody. We really appreciate the support, and we'll catch you next week.
See ya.